What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to QuickMix, where I teach you how to use FL Studio in the fastest way possible. If you're new to FL Studio, this channel is for you, so be sure to check out some of the other videos. Today we're going to cover how to make a beat in under 5 minutes. Let's get into it. The first thing we're going to do is open up a new project from template, and for this video we are going to use the basic 808 template. And now we can open up our channel rack. As we can see, we already have our drums loaded in, so let's open up Flex, and we're going to go to Essential Pianos, and we're going to add in the Rhodes MK1. Now let's hit this plus again, and we are going to add an 808, so let's go down to Mobile Tuned 808 Bass, and we're going to select 808 Clean. Now let's open up the piano roll and start adding in our 808 pattern. So the first note that I'm going to lay down is an A note on the root note, which is the first degree in our scale, and I'm going to drag that out about 3/4 to the first bar, and then we're going to add the second note on F, which is the 6th degree in the scale, and then we're going to place the next one on E, which is the 5th degree in the scale, and then we're going to go down one more note in the scale, which is D, and that is our 808 pattern. Now let's switch over to the Rhodes MK1, and I'm going to create the first chord with the root note on the same note as the 808, and I'm going to make an A minor 7 chord, and then I'm going to repeat it 2 steps over. Now we're going to do those same steps on the next chords in the progression, and it's going to make like a bouncy vibe to it, and it's going to sound a lot like beats made by people like Cash Cobain and Basswag. Now the last thing I'm going to do is duplicate the root notes and shift them down an octave for each of these to give it more of a sturdy sound and fill in the track. And when it's done, it sounds like this. Now we're going to start laying down our drums, and as you can see, since we selected the template, our hi-hats, kicks, claps, and snares are already loaded in. So I'm going to do a drum pattern very similar to Cash Cobain, where we space out the hi-hats a little bit, and then it starts to pick up the more we go through the track. So as you can see, I spaced them 2 steps apart, and then as we go on, they start getting spaced out 1 step apart before going back to the usual pattern. And it sounds like this. For this type of pattern, you can just follow along, but you can also just do what you think sounds good and what goes with the chords below. The last thing I'm going to do is do a roll with the hi-hats to signal the end of the pattern. Now we can begin to lay down our snares, which I'm just going to keep simple and just put them all 8 steps apart. And paired with the hi-hats, it's going to sound like this. Now let's finish off the track by adding in our kicks. So I'm going to place a kick every time the 808 hits, and then I'm going to fill in a few more kicks and just listen to where I think they sound good to really complete the track and fill some of the empty space. And here's how it sounds from the top. And that's all for the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like down below. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and hit the post notification bell. I make new videos every Monday and Thursday. If you have any questions or suggestions for future videos, be sure to leave a comment down below, and I'll see you in the next video.